Hey everybody, it's the Gozzler here. Just making another video of a gym match that I had against Pokefan last night on our site Poke Wi-Fi battleonline.4motion.com. I am a fire type gym leader there, so I'm inclined to use 4 fire type Pokemon plus 2 other Pokemon of my choice. Um, as you can see, I decided to go with Tauros and Starmie as my trick Pokemon. It's turned out to be a pretty excellent match, and I'm glad I made some of the moves that I did, so check it out. He starts with a Machamp. I thought that was a pretty good lead. Um, Personally, I wouldn't have started with it. It's pretty slow. I decided to go with the Stealth Rocks. I don't know what he's going for, probably an Earthquake, but he decides to go with Dynamic Punch, which I guess was a good move. It's a really strong attack. I'm guaranteed to get confused. I figured as soon as I saw that hit, I thought Monkey was pretty much done skis. I thought it was going to bring him down to its sash, and I'd get the confused hacks. But he ends up going for a Bullet Punch, which is a good move on his part as well. Brings me down to 4 life. I was really excited about that. Still worried about the confused hacks, but I managed to get off an Earthquake, and this Machamp turns out to be a pretty big problem for me, and for him actually turned out to be a really excellent choice as far as the lead Pokemon goes. So finishes off Monkey with another Bullet Punch there, and now I'm basically trying to figure out where I should go. I decided to go with a Magmortar because my Magmortar is really strong special attack, and it's got Psychic. I figured Machamp has pretty low special defense, so I figured this was pretty much just gonna knock him out, no problem. I was pretty confident here when I saw his health going down as low, and then it stopped. I was really upset about that. I really figured it was gonna kill him. I want to say that I placed a little too much faith in my Magmortar, but his Machamp just turned out to be pretty good. So he gets the hit on the Stone Edge and takes Magmortar out right away. I was pretty upset about that. I needed him for the rest of the match. I decided to go with Ninetales because he's got extra Sentry, so that just takes him out no problem. Now I'm waiting to see what he sends out next. This Ninetales has a Focus Sash and Nasty Plot, so usually what I do at this point is I'll go for the Sash, and I'll use the Nasty Plot just to get it off, but I don't know if his Infernape has Mach Punch, so I just decided to go with the extra Sensory. I didn't think I was going to kill him first hit anyway. I figured he's probably going to fit an Earthquake in there, but I didn't want to risk the Mach Punch, so I just decided to go with another extra Sensory and take out the Monkey. Earthquake brings me down to my Sash, I'm pretty sure, as it would. Ninetales' defense is really low, but it's really quick and it's got good special attack. I like running with it. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I think it's absolutely glorious, and it's got an excellent move pool. So I just finish him off with extra Sensory. So unless his next Pokemon has a priority move here, I should do a good amount of damage to that Pokemon as well. So Ninetales ended up being a good choice for me to bring this match. I thought I did alright with it. It did its job. It took out the Pokemon that I needed to take out. I figured I didn't get in a Nasty Plot. I didn't want to risk, so I decided just to go with the Flamethrower here, see where that gets me. Brings his Aggron down pretty low. It's got a Citrus Berry, which I was kind of surprised to see. I usually only see that in single player. Find for competitive battles like this, there are a little bit better items that you could use. But the Citrus Berry turned out to be alright for him. He got a relative amount of health back. So I decided to go out to Starmie and just hit him with the Surf. And I'm pretty sure that takes care of him. Yeah, it sure does. Right on. So right now he's taken a pretty decent amount of damage from rocks. I don't know if he's got Focus Sashes on any of his Pokemon. He goes out to a Lucario here, which I thought wasn't really a good choice. I am part Psychic, so I don't know if he wants to close combat me. It's not going to do as much damage as you wanted it to. But he just keeps spamming the extreme speed, and that's always okay with me. You know, I don't mind taking a little damage from extreme speed. It's a good attack, fast priority move, but it's not really a real threat. I find a lot of people use that against me in my gym matches because my Pokemon are so fast. So this Lucario, I think, has a Citrus Berry as well. Yeah, so I think almost all of his Pokemon have Citrus Berries. He goes for another extreme speed, which does a little more damage than I thought it was going to, but that's alright with me. My Starmie is Life Orb. I usually only use it to kill like maybe one or two Pokemon, or just kill one and switch it out. But I decided to keep it in this time. I wanted to see what he was going to bring out. I ended up going with the Lucario, and Starmie did his job. So I was content with that. Life Orb ends up killing it. I was kind of disappointed to see that after I realized what Pokemon he has next. I don't know what he's bringing out, so I decided to go with Arcanine for a safe bet, because Arcanine has Roar. If I don't like the Pokemon that he brings out, I can just roar it away. He goes with the Dragonite, takes decent damage from rocks, gets intimidated, which is always good. So I decided to go with Roar because I have no idea what his next Pokemon is, and I'm kind of worried that it's going to be a Metagross or an Umbreon, some sort of a Waller like that, and I really don't have anything to deal with that right now. I decided to go with Roar so I could just find out what his next Pokemon is. It turns out to be a Gallade. I was actually pretty excited to see Gallade because I know I can take it out no problem. I don't know if he's going to switch back out to Dragonite. I don't think it'd be a good move for him because of rocks. I decided to go with the Flare Blitz, play it safe, and it ends up killing Gallade. I was pretty excited about that. In any other match, if Dragonite wasn't my next opponent, I'd be even more excited because my Arcanine has Reversal, and a lot of people don't see that coming. It's good against people that save Umbreon for last. This Arcanine's actually, it's really good. It's another one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like first generation Pokemon. So he goes to Dragonite, takes more damage from rocks. And I'm just going to do what I can to Dragonite at this point. I forget what move I select. I think I go with Flare Blitz. Probably should have went with Extreme Speed. It's got another Citrus Berry on it as well. I wasn't really worried about what item this Dragonite had. It took damage from rocks, so if it had a sash, it was broken. The Citrus Berry turned out to help him out a little bit. He goes ahead and kills Arcanine here with an Aqua Tail, which managed to hit, which is always right on. And my next Pokemon, after seeing Dragonite and having dealt with Gallade, I really wasn't worried about Dragonite because my last Pokemon is Tauros. He did in Dragon Dance, and my Tauros has Outrage, so it turned out to be a pretty good match. Like some of the Pokemon that he selected, they did a lot more damage than I wanted them to. But it just goes to show you, the importance of Stealth Rocks and fast Pokemon. So that was my battle against Pokefan. You can always come challenge me if you want at PokeWiFi battleonline.4motion.com. I'm down to take any challenges just about any time. So yeah, that was the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be posting another video as soon as I can. As soon as I get another match, that's a good one. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. Post comments, anything that you think I should improve on, any battles you want to see, any Pokemon that you might recommend that you want to see me use. Anything that you guys want to say, go ahead. So that's it for today, guys, and I will see you